from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your kettlebell strength and cardio HIIT workout. So it's exactly like it sounds. We're gonna be strengthening and toning those muscles while we get your heart rate up for cardio and burn the fat. All you need for this workout is a kettlebell and a mat. So you may have noticed that I am about 6 months pregnant, so this workout is totally fine to do if you are pregnant, as long as you've been cleared by a doctor for exercise and that you're monitoring your intensity level, as I will be doing. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with just a quick little warm up, just rolling through those shoulders. We're gonna make it fast, bring them up. So as always, if you need more of a warm up on your own, go ahead and get it. Big deep breath in. And out, and up, and let's take those arms out, flat back down. We're just gonna roll through the spine a bit. So as I said, I'll be monitoring my intensity level. I'll make sure that I show you all the options, but I may take things some down for myself as we go. So you always have that option too. Just tap it out, reach across, big stretch. There we go. And today I'll be using my 18-pound kettlebell, but I'll give you some options if maybe you have a heavier or a lighter one. Take it over your head, reach it up. There we go. And then some little hamstring curls in the back. So we're just getting dynamic warm up, blood flowing, muscles warm. And let's take those little toy soldier kicks. So swing those arms, stretch through those hamstrings. These are harder for me to do than they used to be. Whew. There we go. Little torso rotations. Turn the knees and the hips. Make sure the hips are going with you. And there we go. All right. So we're gonna start. Go ahead and grab that kettlebell. Bend your knees to do it. We're gonna grab it here. So we're gonna start. This is a little warm up. We're gonna add into our exercise. It's an exercise as well. We're gonna do that halo. So you're bringing the kettlebell up, holding underneath by the bell. We're gonna take it around our head and to the front, and then back. So you'll feel that stretch through those abs. But we're also getting work through those obliques, right? So we're starting with this because we're gonna add some things onto it. So we're just reversing our direction. So you're going all the way behind your head, rotating, making a circle. Let's get one more each way. So still a little bit of part of our warm up, but adding to our exercises as well. Good, guys. So drop that kettlebell down, holding it by the top. Then we're gonna go here, squat it down, toss the bell to yourself, up and press, right? Then let it drop. So you're going little toss and up. So we're really getting like a double squat. Low, and here, and up. If you want, I would love it, you can get super low in that goblet squat. I'm gonna keep mine a little bit higher. Be a little careful in pregnancy with our joints as they get a little loose, so we don't wanna have risk for injury. So it's up to you. If you can get really low with that goblet squat, great. If you want to keep it a little higher, that's okay too. How about we add on? Let's go here, toss. Let's do that halo at the top, right? And then take it down, low, halo the other direction. Good, guys. So power from the legs, and then use those abs. Here we go. Down and up. Reversing your direction, different way with the halo each time. Whew, big heart rate push, right? Sometimes we forget which way we just went. Whew, and up. Let's go one more. And breathe. Good, and relax. Excellent work, guys. All right, so just while we catch our breath, let's just get that little windmill. We're gonna keep it low. So remember, toes are out. We're gonna bring that kettlebell on the inside. Hand is up, we're going here. So our traditional windmill, we do with the kettlebell up. But I always start you here so you have an option to go low with it if you have one of those heavier kettlebells. And this is also while we catch our breath. So HIIT training, this is strength and cardio HIIT, is high intensity interval training. So we're getting that heart rate up, we're bringing it down just a bit on some lower intervals. And breathe. Last one, and let's switch our sides. So this arm up, kettlebell on the inside, and here we go. So again, if you're already feeling good about it, you want to have that kettlebell high for that windmill, that's okay too. We're just starting here while we catch our breath. high intensity intervals, circuiting with some lower intensity. Not super low, we're still breathing hard, right? I am. Whew. And low. I love this one because you get the stretch, but you also get the work. One more right here. There we go, good guys. All right, so grab that kettlebell here. You're gonna hold it at the bell again, close into your body, so arms are working the whole time. We're gonna step out into a side lunge, one side. Step it low, side lunge, push off, right? So starting with this, and then we'll add on. You know, I know you love it when I do this. Start with something simple, so you can always keep it at this level, and then choose to add on. Right here, we're gonna do triceps at the top. So sit low, press, triceps. There we go. Sit low, step in and press, triceps behind your head. So watch my triceps. We're here, behind the head. You're keeping the bell up top, and then sit low into that hip. Whoo! Here we go. Let's go 4 more just like this. And then we may add one more thing, right? Why not? Sit low, push off and press, tricep elbows in, last 2. Breathe, and push. And again, you can get really low in that side lunge. I'm keeping it a little higher. Breathe, and relax for just a second. Let's add a little balance to it. So side lunge, step in, bring that knee up, triceps here. It's hard, but you can do it. Sit low, step in and up, tries, woo, low, in and up, triceps with the balance, woo. Here we go. 2 more just like this. Sit low, push and balance. Ah, 1 more, my balance is not as good as it used to be. Good guys, tap it out. Woo! Catch your breath, you know what's happening. We're gonna do the same thing other side. So just tap it out. We're gonna get about 10 seconds of a breather. Same thing other side, starting with the side lunge. Then we'll add the triceps, then we'll add the knee for balance. Here we go, guys. See, feel how those arms are burning, even just holding it? That's what we love about the kettlebell. We'll keep it working. Whew! While we're even just holding it. Okay, side lunge. Step it out to the side, into that hip, and push off. Sit low, drive those hips back, push off. So remember that knee is staying right above the ankle. We're not going much higher than that. And here. Let's add the triceps. So keep it here, watch that back. Low, step in and press, tries. Make sure we're not arching the back on those triceps. We're up, elbows in. There we go, guys. Low, press. And if you've got a lighter kettlebell, you may want to try this one-handed and rack it into that press. Just be careful on those tries. 4 more just like this. Sit low, push off. Make sure we're not arching that back as we step in and up for tries. Last 2 just like this. Ooh, I'm feeling it. And 1 more. Here we go, guys. You got this. Let's breathe for 2 seconds. Let's add that balance. Here we go, not very many. Sit low, push off. Woo! Here we go. Low side lunge, push off and balance. Tries. Low, push off. Ooh, I have to really concentrate. Sit, and balance a knee. Oh, it's okay if that happens. 2 more. Sit, push, tries. Last one. Oh man. And breathe. Good, guys. Drop that kettlebell for just a second. Give those hands and legs a break, right? Swing out those arms. I know they're tired from holding that kettlebell, especially if you have a heavy one like I do. Up and down, or you might even have heavier. Whew. How about some little modified jumping jacks or regular? So it's up to you. You can keep it here with me. Little 30-second interval, even though the heart rate's up, we're just giving our hands a break from the kettlebell, or full jacks, totally fine too. Join me, either one. I'm gonna stay modified, because again, with pregnancy, I'm watching my intensity level, but for you, you can keep it higher, or low, whatever is best for you today. Don't worry too much. You're doing the same thing as everybody else. We don't care. We're all here to get healthier and fitter and stronger. We got just about 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Whew. Left team. And relax. Okay, so grab that kettlebell again. Bend your knees to do it. All right, another big push for arms and legs. I'm gonna start in our racked position. So my kettlebell's on the outside of my forearm and my thumb is sort of right at my collarbone. So I'm here, my toes are out. If you've got one that's too heavy for this, don't worry, I'm gonna give you an option. So we're here, guys. Plie, sit low, press it up. Keep it racked the whole time. Low, press. 2 more just like this. Here, 1 more, and up. So keep that, or if you have a heavy one, do the same thing, just hold it with 2. Let's add a little windmill with it at the top. Here we go. So you're low, high, little bend, right? Drop it low, press high, little bend. If that's too heavy for you, you just take it here and up. Just keep it here. That's totally fine, but if you can, here, up, windmill, little bend, just like you did before. The only difference is the weight's up top, right? So tougher. Down, up. 1 more. Here, high, and relax. Woo! Tap that out. Let's hold it down below so we give our arms a little break. We're gonna drop low in that plie and lift those heels. So little calf raise, little calf strengthener, but also strengthening the ankles, all those muscles and joints and tendons in our feet. And you feel those quads burning too, right? Keep that good posture. This is just to catch our breath and work some different things. And relax, good. All right, same thing other side, guys. So bring it up to that rack position. Watch my watch. Outside of the forearm, thumb right at the collarbone. Here we go. Start with just your plie and your press. So you can probably tell, like me, whew, that's a little harder on this side. Low, power from the legs. 1 more. So let's add that windmill. Here we go. Drop it down, take it up, drop it low. Here we go. Spot the bell. Look up at it at top. Here and down. Remember, you can always take it to just the plie and press if you have a heavy kettlebell. Whew, can't talk, I'm breathing so hard. Here we go. Plie, press, windmill, and down. Plie, press. 2 more, just like this. Low to high, and last one. And up. Yes, good, relax. Tap it out. So if you notice, I was getting a little shaky up top. If that happens, take a break. Hit pause, grab water whenever you need it. Totally up to you. Let's go back to those jacks. Here we go. Step it out or full jacks. 30 seconds. Within this time, if you need it, grab a sip of water, which is what I'm gonna do. So it's up to you. Get the jacks or grab a sip. All right, guys, we're almost there. Whew, I know. I get a lot of flack for saying that way too early, but we're gonna keep this workout on the short side. Okay, breathe. Stop your jacks, grab your dumbbell, your kettlebell, sorry. All right, gunslinger curl into lunge. So just like it sounds, you're slinging your gun. If you have a lighter kettlebell, you may be able to hold it upright without grabbing it. If you have a heavier one like me, we're gonna grab it at the top. So watch me, toes forward, I'm gonna gunslinger curl and lunge, then back to center. Here we go, curl and lunge. So I'm catching mine at the top, it's up to you. If you can get yours straight up without doing that, that's okay. If you wanna add a little extra twist for your abs, that's okay too. Get low in that lunge. Curl, down, and back. Strong arms, strong legs. Curl, down, and back. Working that left one, really push through that front heel. Good, guys. Here we go, breathe. Up, down. We're gonna go 4 more at this curl. 4, breathe, and back. So a little bit of momentum, but keep it controlled. 2 more, up. Last one. All right, guys, hold it here. I'm gonna turn to the front so you can see. Let's do a little curtsy. Cross it over, pulse it back. It's a pulse. Make those legs work. We're gonna keep the arms and back and abs working just by holding the kettlebell here. Curtsy and back. 4 more. 4, breathe. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Drop that kettlebell to your side. Same foot that was just in the front with the curtsy. Keep it here. We're gonna go on a 1-leg deadlift. So watch me. Take it down, balance, and up. Focus on a spot. Nice flat back. Balance, and up. You can keep it really small. If you just wanna be here, bring it up, or get low. Hamstrings and glute. Let's add the row. Here, row, push it out. If that feels like too much, keep that foot down, do the row, and then push up. You got this, guys. And breathe. I like to have that opposite arm out to keep my back flat. Only 4 more. Feel that hamstring. 4. This is where we catch our breath. Really isolate those muscles all through our backs and hamstrings and glutes. Last 2. And 1 more. Breathe. And relax. Tap it out. Good job, guys. All right. Let's do the same thing other side. So, toes forward again. Switch that kettlebell to the other side. Gunslinger curl into the lunge. Here we go. Turn into it. Curl. Lunge. Up and down. Curl. Lunge. And breathe. So a little bit of momentum. If you have that heavy one, or if you got a lighter one, you probably can curl it just regular. It's up to you. Make sure you're not using your back. Breathe and back. Curl. Up and down. Excellent work, guys. So even though we're not moving super fast, you should feel that heart rate up. A lot of things are working. 4 more right here. 4, curl it, and lunge. 3, whoo. Last 2 right here. 2, and 1 more. Breathe. Hold it here, guys. I'm gonna turn to the front so you can see. Curtsy over, curtsy. Chest level with that kettlebell, holding tight, pushing through the front heel. You got this, stay low. Here we go for 4, and breathe. 3, cross it behind. 2, 1 more, and relax. Keep that same foot forward. 1-leg deadlift, abs in tight. Here we go. Start with just your deadlift. Bring it up, push into that heel. Feel the stretch in your abs. Woo, and your hamstring. Breathe. Really gotta concentrate. 1 more with the deadlift. You can keep it small. That leg doesn't have to go super high. Let's add our row right here. Here we go. Down, row, and up. Down, row, and bring it up. Almost there, guys. With this one, breathe. 4 more, pull that elbow in, shoulder blade, working all down through the back. And 3, and 2, 1 more, and relax. Excellent job, guys. Stretch it out, drop that kettlebell, just get a quick little stretch into those hamstrings, and then we're gonna go into some swings. What's a kettlebell workout without a swing? So, if you have never done a kettlebell swing before, or you're not super experienced with this, you may want to reference my how to do a kettlebell swing video that breaks it down. Otherwise, go ahead and jump right in. Bend your knees to get that kettlebell, flat back, roll those shoulders back, hinge at the hips, so hips go back. Remember, we're gonna prep it like a football. 3, 2, then power it up with the hips. Back up. So it's, hips are going forward and back. It's more of a bend at the waist than anything else. Breathe out. So you can get that kettlebell up to your chest, but not much higher. We don't wanna go over the head. We're gonna keep it horizontal or a little bit lower if you feel like you're arching your back. And breathe, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it swing and relax. Good, guys, drop it down by your mat. We're gonna bring it down. So come down in a push-up position. We're gonna put the hand inside that kettlebell. If you can, all the way up on the toes. If you need to, you can be low impact like me and regular push-up just with one hand elevated. Here we go. Only 8. Use your abs, use your arms. Everything's tired. We're giving it all we got in this last little circuit for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Good, guys. Stretch it back. And let's bring that kettlebell in the center. Hands on either side. Little mountain climber. So start slow. You're just bringing those knees in. If you can, I don't have a lot of space here to do that, but you can get those knees in far. So it's up to you if you want to keep it here or if you want to take it a little quicker mountain climber. I'm going to stay low impact. Up to you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up slowly, guys. Back up. Don't worry. We'll get that other side with the push-up in a minute. Grab that kettlebell. Back to our swings. Last little circuit here. Shoulders back, hips back, prep it, hike it like a football, power it up with the hips. Here we go, and back. Remember, it's not a squat. Our muscle memory wants to do a squat, but we want to use those hips to power it forward. Squeeze in the glutes at the top. Everything squeezes at the top. And breathe, tighten our backs, our abs, our glutes, our hamstrings, inner thighs, everything. And we'll go 3, 2, 1. Let it swing and relax. Woo. Good job, guys. Back down. This last circuit is quick. That heart is pumping hard. Let's put the kettlebell on the other side. Left hand is elevator, whichever hand you didn't do. You can be up here in your regular push-up position or down on your knees with me. Here we go for 8. And breathe. Good push-up form, whether you're on your toes or your knees. Use your abs. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Big stretch back. Good, guys. Bring that kettlebell in the center of your hands. One more time. So mountain climber again. Good full plank position. If you can, get those knees on either side of the kettlebell. So like you're going across. I'm gonna keep mine kind of small and slow. It's up to you. You can make it quicker if you want, or stay low impact with me. Use your abs. Arms are working hard too. Breathe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it back. Stretch it up. Good work, guys. Back up on your feet. Kettlebell swing one more time. Woo. Bend your knees to get that kettlebell. Don't reach from the back. All right, guys. We got this. Shoulder blades back. Last time, swing. Here we go. Flat back, prep it. Big deep breaths. And here we go. Notice I'm really exaggerating my breathing. That helps me keep the rhythm. Hips back, power up. Not a squat. Slight bend in the knees, but my kettlebell is going through as I'm powering up with my hips. And breathe. For 8, you got this. I know we're tired, but really keep that power, keep that squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. and relax. Woo! Drop that kettlebell, get a little stretch. Tap it out. This is not the first kettlebell workout I've done, but the first one I've shot on camera since I've been pregnant. It's a little different, right? I've still been working out with the kettlebell, but tap it out. Make sure that kettlebell is out of your way. You're not gonna step on it. Whew. And let's roll through those shoulders. You did it, guys. So I don't know about you, my heart rate was up the entire time. That's what we love about high intensity interval training. Heart rate stays up, even though our intensity level with our workout goes up and down. Big deep breath in. Let's reach up top. Lean over to one side, stretch those obliques. Obliques worked really hard with those windmills. And remember, with the kettlebell, we're stabilizing with our abs the whole time. And breathe, reach those hands to the back, thumbs back, grab if you can. Excellent work, guys. And then let's take one foot forward. So put it up on the heel, hips back, reach towards that toe, opposite hand, and breathe into that. Just lean, stretching through the hamstring and the calf, and through your back. And same thing, other side. Other leg forward, hips back, reach. And breathe. There we go, guys. One big deep breath in. As always, get more of a stretch on your own. Make sure to relax those muscles. And you did it. That was your kettlebell strength and cardio HIIT workout. Great job, everybody.